While we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and cover the death announcements we have for this Tuesday. Mildred Therese Dean Shamal passed away May the 4th. Arrangements are currently incomplete and will be announced later. Crows Mortuary serving the family of Mildred Dean. Ronnie Jean Walker, age 69 of Forest City, passed away May the 6th. Funeral services will be held 3 o'clock Wednesday. Pageant and King Mortuary serving the family of Ronnie Walker. Gloria Jean Jackson Manuel, age 87, Forest City, passed away April the 25th. Services will be held Saturday, May the 13th at 3 p.m. Crows Mortuary serving the family of Gloria Manuel. Tommy James Wishon, age 48 of Ellenborough, passed away Monday, May the 1st. Memorial Cookout will be held 5 p.m. Saturday, May the 20th. Washburn and Dorsey Funeral Home and Cremation Services serving the family of Tommy Wishon. Gail Ann Steelman, age 85 of Rutherford, passed away April the 24th. Memorial services will be held Saturday, May the 27th. Crows Mortuary Crematory Services serving the family of Gail Steelman. Stephen Michael Govis passed away May the 7th. Let's see. Celebration of Life will be held June the 24th at Firehouse Inn in Rutherford. Crows Mortuary Crematory Services serving the family of Stephen Govis. 7:09, that's all the obituaries we have at this time. The complete information on these can be heard this morning at 11:40 as part of the mid-morning show. Tracy, it's going to be a beautiful day.
Yes, it looks like it's going. I think they were calling for rain. I don't know. It sure looked like a beautiful morning coming into work this morning.
Let me consult the official WCW NOAA weather station here. 10-day forecast Tuesday. Looks like partly sunny this morning. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon.
Oh,
so
that's
probably
not too bad.
Some of those pop-up storms that have come through. With the heat and humidity, it's supposed to be in the mid-80s today.
Oh, I can take a pop-up thunderstorm.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't like these monsoons we've been having.
That's right. The Bill O'Reilly Report coming up in just a few moments, and then we'll get started with our Tuesday morning call-around report. Thank you for joining us right here at WCAB.
Bill O'Reilly here, and I'm warming up. Stand by for the O'Reilly Update Morning Edition. But first, if you are a timeshare owner, you're probably upset that your yearly dues continue to increase. Lone Star Transfer guarantees the release of all liability to your timeshare in writing and done in a specific time frame. They're the only company you can trust, having helped more than 18,000 owners legally and permanently get out. So please call Lone Star Transfer 855-551-7066 or visit LoneStarTransfer.com. On this Tuesday, very bad news for President Biden in a recent Washington Post ABC News poll. His job approval is at an all-time low, hovering around 36%. The not knowing that he visited Ireland thing has obviously hurt him. But a word of caution. The political polls in May only reflect daily perceptions. Serious polling on the 2024 presidential race will begin in August as the primary season picks up. Nevertheless, Mr. Biden is in deep trouble, and honest people who care about America realize that. His performance is dismal. He barely works according to his daily public schedule. His ability to problem solve almost non-existent, and most people polled believe he is mentally diminished. Faced with that, the Democratic Party and its rabid allies in corporate media must now swing into full-time Protect Joe mode, which is a step up from the soft treatment the president has received from the beginning of his term. Expect some polling that props him up and a spate of articles celebrating his achievements. The media campaign should fail, as Mr. Biden will sink deeper into incompetence. He will not be able to debate or even campaign much. So that's where we are 7 months before the primary voting begins. Both political parties have challenges, as the cliche goes. Back after this. Hey, DirecTV viewers, Bill O'Reilly here, inviting you to watch the No Spin News on the First TV every night, 8 p.m. Eastern. The 2024 election coming up fast. Pundits parade from channel to channel, pushing nothing but speculation and their own partisan agenda. All that stops now with me, Bill O'Reilly, on the First TV. So please join me every night, 8 p.m. for the No Spin News on the First TV, DirecTV channel 347. That is the Morning O'Reilly Update. More analysis later on.
On May 9, 1860, Samuel Peppard headed out west. This was during the time of Pike's Peak Gold Rush, and Samuel wanted to do some gold prospecting. He didn't have any mules or oxen, and he didn't want the obligation and expense of taking care of them either. But he did live in the Kansas Territory, and anyone who has been through Kansas knows it's pretty flat, and the wind tends to blow rather strongly. Being a creative person, Peppard decided to take advantage of the resources at hand, so he designed the world's first wind sailor. Built like a small boat, it was about 8 feet long and 3 feet wide, and it had 4 large wagon wheels. Weighing about 350 pounds, it was designed to hold 4 people. The first time out, the wind blew so strong, it blew the wagon over. So Peppard reconstructed the sails, rudder, and brakes. By now, everyone called it Peppard's Folly. With 3 of his friends aboard, Peppard raised the sails, and Peppard's Folly took off across the prairie. Depending on the strength of the wind, it got up to 30 miles per hour. On days when there was no wind, Peppard and his 3 friends just sat back, smoked a cigarette, and swapped stories. They traveled about 500 miles before a dust devil came along and turned the wind wagon into a pile of rubble. Peppard and his friends finally made it to Denver, but like most seekers of gold, they didn't find anything. Peppard later went back to Kansas and lived to the ripe old age of 82, but he was always known as the guy who sailed to Denver. You've just heard another story from Old West Radio. I'm Dakota Livesay.
Well, here's the long distance bill.
Right.
And the internet bill.
Uh-huh.
And the wireless bill.
Anything you say, honey.
You're not listening to a word I say. These bills are taking away our extra cash.
Well, Fred told me about Affinity 4.
4 times more money for us to spend, right?
No, long-distance internet, wireless service, and Fred says it's inexpensive. He's paying less now than ever before. Plus, Affinity 4 has always supported family values based on causes throughout the country. In fact, a portion of each billing goes to support their mission. Fred says he's not only helping himself with lower cost, but he's helping others too.
Affinity 4 sounds good. Did Fred give you a number?
Yeah, I think I have it. Hold on.
That number is 1-800-684-4815. Save money on your bills with Affinity 4. A new standard for giving. That's 1-800-684-4815.
16 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Tuesday morning, and we're going to our first stop on our morning call-around report. As always, it is the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us is Deputy Chapman. Deputy, good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
In the last 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office responded to 138 calls for service, arrested 6, and 160 in jail incarcerated. As far as Justin Buckner, he was arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor of Forest City. Amanda Shelton, Forest City, arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor. Cody Richardson, Spindale, was arrested for felony probation violation. Mary Klein of Ellenborough was arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor. Eva Broyles of Forest City was arrested for school attendance law violation. Keegan Henson, arrested for second-degree trespass and an order to show cause. all we have for arrest reports. As far as incident reports goes, we have Anne Marie Price of Mooresboro reported a break-in, entering, and larceny. Brenda Smiley McNeil of Ellenboro reported a misdemeanor larceny. Canteen Venin reported a break-in, entering, and larceny after. Terry Mark Phillips of Ruffton reported a break-in, entering, and larceny. Christy Carrillo reported a break-in, entering, and larceny. And Christy Carrillo also reported another break-in, entering, and larceny. And that's all we have for today.
Deputy Chapman, we appreciate the report. Have a great day. Be safe.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Deputy Chapman with that report from excuse me, that's not 911. That's Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. We'll go into 911 Communications Center after this.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
19 minutes after 7 o'clock, catching up with my old pal Jessica. Jessica, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County 911 Communications has processed 327 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 49 EMS calls. Sheriff's Office responded to 138, Forest City to 49, Lake Lure to 9, Rutherford to 26, Spindale to 33. Fire calls, Bostic responded to a vehicle accident, Hudlow responded to a vehicle fire, and Sandy Mush responded to a vehicle accident. And that's all we've got today.
Jessica has been tasked with assigned the task of keeping the goated grandma straight.
Oh.
And that's a task in itself.
A goated grandmother?
Yeah, it's a whole story. Yeah, it's my neighbor.
Oh, a
Jessica,
goated grandma.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Have a great day, Jessica. Good to talk to you again. We'll talk to you again later.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Jessica with that report from the 911 Communications Center. Tom Green in the house with us this morning. What a blessing that is. We should have rolled out the red Velcro or something. I don't know if Tom deserved a red carpet.
I didn't know he was coming in. I've had that all set up for him.
Tom's like radio royalty around here.
He is.
He's been doing radio since Marconi. I think he was sitting beside Marconi when he invented radio. Was that right, Tom?
Yeah, I was his plug-in man.
Is that what it was? It's like testing. Here, Marconi didn't have a good radio voice, so he called Tom.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Well, he was Italian.
Yeah.
He was in the kitchen all the time.
Right. Tom, always good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. We'll continue our call-around report this morning. Head over to Ruby Taylor after this.
Wayne's Lunchbox can satisfy the pickiest of eaters at lunch or dinner or supper, whatever you want to call it. You can enjoy salads, sandwiches, a limited meat and veggie menu at lunchtime, and then for supper, your choice of a meat and vegetables. And Wayne's will be serving breakfast for supper the first of each month. Call on Wayne's for any catering event that you may have, offering catering service, so stop by 391 East Main Street in Spindale. Call 828-395-2225. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 until 2, for supper, 3 until 7.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock, Ruby Taylor with the SDO Fire District. Ruby, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good, Ruby. What do you have on the report for us?
Fire department didn't have any calls, and on my birthday calendar, I've got Donald Epley and Suzanne Gibson having birthdays, and hope they have a nice day. Signs are in the knees today and going to the legs tomorrow. That's all I got.
Ruby, thanks so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Ruby Taylor with that report from the SDO Fire District. Don't forget Atlanta Braves baseball coming up this afternoon, or this evening, I should say. They were off yesterday. 6:05 airtime for that. 7:20 first pitch. It'll be the Braves versus the Boston Red Sox. 2-game series coming up today and tomorrow. They'll be off Thursday, and then they'll head out and play Toronto. The Toronto Blue Jays. That'll be a 3-game series coming up for the weekend.
Jim, have you seen Henson Building Materials' newly remodeled showroom? It's gorgeous.
You mean where they have a full line of hardware and building materials for homeowners and home builders?
I mean where Jamie, Terry, and Tony, their friendly staff, treat me like family. Oh, they're so nice.
Hey, are they taking COVID precautions and have curbside service?
Of course. They're so thoughtful.
I do need some materials, but I don't think they'll fit in our car.
Oh, silly. They have professional delivery so we can get whatever I want.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street in Forest City.
Building starts here.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
We are striking out on call-around reporters this morning. It seems like Chris out of pocket this morning, so we're going to check in with DeVern Upton over in the Ballstick Fire District, see if we can get her to answer the phone this morning. DeVern, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing wonderful. Wasn't able to get a hold of Chris Melton. We'll check in with him tomorrow. So DeVern is up on deck.
Hey, Miss DeVern.
Hi, how are you this
I'm
morning?
good. How on earth are you?
I am good.
Well, good.
DeVern, what's happening over in the big town of Ballstick?
Well, we have a temperature of 60 degrees over here. I think we're going to have a nice day. Fire department had no calls. If you need any bee supply items, go by the bee supply store there on Depot Street. And then you can check the blessed box out. If you need a blessing, take one or leave one for someone. And then go on up to the drop-in here on Ballstick Sunshine Highway. Check their items out, their deli and their meat department. They have some good meats there at the drop-in. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Well, you too.
Thanks, DeVern. You do the same, and we'll catch you again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. DeVern Upton with the report from Ballstick over that way. Don't forget, we're going to be giving away a cupcake courtesy of the Whistle Stop Bakery coming up. In the a little later on toward the end of the show, we'll take birthdays and anniversaries, and we'll write those down, and we'll draw a winner. That winner will receive a free cupcake courtesy of Whistle Stop Bakery. All you have to do is go over there and say, hey, I won the cupcake for today, and Miss Selena will give you a cupcake absolutely free of charge. And you can pick up some other goodies while you're there as well.
To win in sports, you must adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Why not let Andrew Tisdale help you create a game plan for financial success? Call 828-287-9197 and get started today. That's Andrew Tisdale, 828-287-9197.
If we don't turn these little, see this button right here, Tracy? This is mine.
Yes.
And this is yours.
Oh.
If I don't have them on, they ain't never gonna hear.
That's exactly any, meeny, miny,
especially
mo.
Robbie when he was sitting
right.
there going, hello, hello, hello. He didn't even hear us because we didn't even have the mics on. Sometimes we don't want to have the mics on. We might hear something we don't want to hear.
Little bloopers of live radio.
That's right. Robbie, good morning, sir.
Right.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I hope y'all are this morning.
We are.
We're getting there.
Well, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit at a time. Well, looks like it might. The sun's trying to peek through, but I don't know. It might get a little rain this morning. I don't know.
Yeah, got a little chance of thunderstorms just here and there, little pop-ups, I think, throughout the day. Nothing major, not a gully washer or nothing like that.
Well, that's a good thing. Don't need no more of them. I believe I've had about enough of those.
I was watching a TikTok video or a YouTube video or something, and it's they were wanting this girl to speak Southern.
Oh.
They were fascinated by the way she talked. And people were like, I can't even understand her. Well, she sounded just fine to me.
And I can't stand to hear Northerners try to talk.
Yeah.
Try to talk Southern. You know what I'm talking about, like actors and actresses.
Like the word O-R-A-N-G-E.
Yes.
Yeah.
O-R-A-N-G-E. What is that?
Orange.
That's orange. I mean, it was the way she was. Yeah, I mean, it could be if you wasn't from around here, you would know what she was saying. Because, Should go down in the holler and pick an orange.
That'd be nice. I like oranges.
I do too. I had a friend of mine tell me one time he was going to go. He had it may have been my daddy was talking about how he could go to Florida and pick oranges.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I can just go down there and work. And he said, I can just eat oranges. Won't have to spend no money on food. And I think it was a week at a time you went down there. So he went down there and picked oranges and ate them. And I don't think my daddy eat oranges ever since then.
He got tired of them.
He got so sick of eating oranges and picking them.
Fresh oranges are so good.
Oh, they are.
I know I had opportunity one time when I was a kid. We were in Florida. The people that we went to stay with, they had orange trees in their backyard. And to go pick an orange off of a tree and eat it right there is so good.
I bet that is good. Oh, Robbie, you got any orange trees up around Mount Vernon? We come raid.
No, but I sure wish I did though, because I'd be right there with you.
I tell you, nothing like a good orange.
Yeah,
Robbie,
I know
what's
it.
going on up around Mount Vernon?
Well, in the last 24 hours with the fire department, Hudlow, they had a vehicle fire yesterday evening and a medical call. In Rufton, we ended up with the medical call about 5:30 this morning or so. But other than that, with the fire department, it's just kind of moving right along. So hopefully it stays kind of calm and stays cool, I guess. And just want to remind everybody that the revival will still be. It'll continue tonight at 7 o'clock, and that's at Mount Vernon Baptist Church. So all is welcome to come to that. They've been having a good turnout from what I understand. I didn't get to go last night. We had a training meeting last night, so didn't get to do nothing with that. But also, Movie in the Park will be this Friday, May the 12th, at the Aquinas Park on Green Street in Rutherford. So I don't know what movie it is. I'll find out for you and let you know what that is in the morning. But other than that, that's really all the news I got. Oh, one more thing. The Kiwanis auction will be this Saturday at Public Works, and it starts, I believe it's 8 a.m. I've done lost track of what time it is, but I'll find out for sure. But I think it starts at 8 or 9. It'll be one of the two, but it'll be the new Public Works building on Cleghorn Street.
Oh.
But...
Well, if you're like me, I can't. If you said you can't, you've already lost track. I don't even know what day it is from one day to the next. For some reason, it's like they all run together.
Yeah, it does. And then times, I'm real bad with times. A lot of times, if I don't have it right in front of me, or if I don't write it down 400 times a day, so I'll remember it, I won't remember what time it's supposed to be.
Have you ever had a day where it felt like it should be Friday? And it wasn't. It was just like Wednesday or Thursday. And I think, gosh, why do I keep thinking it's Friday? I don't know why. I know when Jim worked here, when Jim was here, we used to do that all the time. I'd say, it feels like Friday. And he'd go, well, I thought that all day long.
That's the way I felt last Thursday.
I've noticed, like if it's on like if I'm off a Friday.
Yeah.
And me and Karen go run around a bunch of things. I've been thinking today's Saturday, because usually Saturday is the day we run around and do things.
Oh,
it's easy to get confused.
Our
like
brains
that.
just get confused. We gotta stay in order all the time, don't we?
It does, and the sad part is though, you get excited because you think it is Friday.
I know it. That's
then you
the sad
realize
part.
it's just Monday.
Yeah, that's right. But that's all right. Life goes on.
That's right. Robbie, appreciate the report. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Well, I hope you both do the same, and take care.
Thanks,
you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Robbie Samuel with that report from the Mount Vernon Fire District. Formerly Bob Hodge up that way. He is related to Bob Hodge. Bob decided to step away from that and left that in the capable hands of Robbie Samuel.
And he's doing a beautiful job.
Doing a great job of that. We appreciate all of our newer reporters. Chris is a new one, and Robbie is a new one that stepped up. So we appreciate all the reporters. And if you think your community needs to be represented on the morning show, well, give us a call, 287-3356. We will get someone in touch with you and see what we can find out. Love to get Cliffside. We used to have Cliffside. Don't have Cliffside anymore. Maybe a Forest City reporter would be.
Yeah, that would be
pretty
good.
Cool. Just give us a call here, and we'll see if we can work that out if you are interested.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Good morning, Tracy.
7:32 out on this Tuesday morning, May. It is May. I start to say that ain't right. May the 9th. And if you or any of your local businesses would like to have an advertising spot on the morning show, feel free to reach out to us at 287-3356. Tracy is our sales lady / morning show host, and she'll be more than glad to sit down with you and discuss some rates and services and all that good stuff and get you on the radio to be heard.
Absolutely. And we can even do it live.
That's right. Radio gets results. Sue Price, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good this morning. Hope you all are.
Oh, yeah, doing wonderful. Looking forward to a good day.
Yeah. Kind of cloudy over here. I don't know if it's going to start raining or if the sun's going to come out. We just wait and see.
Just have to wait it out and see what happens.
It's always a waiting game, isn't it?
But anyway, we had some pretty days and some rainy days, and that's all right. That's what's making our grass and trees all green up. It's really pretty. Well, let's see. I have no birthdays or anniversaries to report today on either one of my calendars, so that's nobody that I know celebrating, but we hope anybody that is will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And I only have the one announcement: the community Bible study going on up at Golden Valley Church starts at 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening, so that's going to be tonight. And they're studying the book of Revelation, so that's an interesting book. It's a good time to be studying that, because I think it's coming true.
That's right. It seems like Book of Revelations is playing out right before our eyes.
I know. But anyway, that's going on, and I know they've been having a pretty good crowd. I really don't know how many's been there at study, but anyway, and I don't know how long it's going to be going on, and I just keep announcing it till they tell me, I guess, that they've quit. But anyway, we hope they'll have a good turnout tonight, and they're getting some good information. Pastor Tom Elkins is doing the study. And so far, that's the only announcement I have, and I didn't have any calls from the fire department, so I guess they've been quiet, and that's a good thing. But we hope everybody is going to have a good day today, and I hope you too will.
Thanks so much, Sue. Have a great day. We'll catch you again tomorrow.
Okay.
You too, Sue. Bye-bye.
Don't forget, WCAB is going to be live on the road Thursday with a live remote broadcast from Wayne's Lunchbox 4-year customer appreciation celebration. That'll be Thursday, May the 11th, beginning at 11, going into 1. Then they're going to return back for the supper crowd from 4 until 6. Stop by for great food deals, prizes, and more. Wayne's Lunchbox, located Main Street in Spindale. Hope to see you there Thursday, May the 11th. Symphony at Pops in Forest City will be this Friday, May the 12th, beginning at 7 p.m. So go check out the symphony there at the Pavilion on Pop Square in Forest City. That'll be this Friday, May the 12th, beginning at 7 p.m.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Sunshine?
7:38. She's not sunshine. She's in Florida.
Well, she's like a ray of sunshine.
We need it today because it's cloudy. Tina, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, good morning. I'm doing great this morning.
That is good.
You're sounding great.
I have the best company in the world right here with me, my sweet daughter, Nevada.
She's so sweet. She's so cute. I love that name. So
Yeah,
pretty.
I was talking with Buddy. I was talking with Buddy the other day, and he asked me. He said, "Hey, when's that little girl that used to come over here coming back?" And I said, "I don't know, Buddy, but I'll ask." So.
Well, Todd, you are just like her. She understands dog English too.
Yeah.
She has since she was about 3 or 4. I speak dog English.
He knows that more people show up, they'll go in there and get him another treat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's all about the food, isn't it?
That's the way it is for me too, Tracy.
Yeah.
It's all about
Me too.
Well, we will have to make a stop over there to see Buddy, Todd. One day we will do that.
Even if I ain't
That's
there,
the
I
plan.
think Karen will usually be there, and she'll be more than welcome to have you sit down on the front porch, and she can just play with Buddy all she wants to play with Buddy.
Yeah, well, thank you for that invitation. Well, let's see what's going up here in Shingle Hollow this morning. It is 64 degrees. It's partly cloudy out there. Yesterday turned out to be a very pretty afternoon. We enjoyed it. The fire department was all quiet yesterday, past 24 hours. This morning at 9:30 at the Shingle Hollow Fire Department, the senior citizens are meeting, and they say anybody in the community that wants to come out and just have some fellowship, come on this morning at 9:30. And we have a very important birthday today for Parker Hill. Mr. Parker Hill, happy birthday. I think he's listening this morning.
Well, happy birthday, Parker. I hope you have many, many more.
There are no other birthdays or anniversaries on the church calendars or on the personal calendars. There is a singing at Piney Knob Baptist Church that's coming up the 21st. That's on a Sunday, 2 Sundays from now. The Pathfinders will be singing at 6 p.m. We'd like everyone to come out and join us for that. So again, that's at Piney Knob Baptist Church, the 21st at 6 p.m. And I think that's all I got this morning. We're just going to enjoy the day and hang out.
Sounds like a winner to me. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit more, go to work, and hang out over there for a little while.
He's going to leave work to go to work.
I'm going to leave work and go to work.
Well, just enjoy it. If you love it, it's not like work.
That's right. I enjoy doing what I'm doing at the hospital. Wouldn't take nothing for it. And got a great staff, great people I work with, and it's just a all around great place to work.
That's wonderful to hear. Well, Tracy, you and Todd, have a wonderful day. Talk to you tomorrow. God bless you and stay safe.
Thanks,
Tina. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Tina White with that report from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. We're going to move up over the ridge there, and we're going to talk to Brenda Kelly. Union Mills.
You will always save money when you shop at the Drop-In Food Store. This month, get a Monster Drink 16-ounce, 2 for $5. Limited edition Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sundrop Can, $1.59 or 2 for $3. 28-ounce Body Armor Drink, buy 2, get 1 free. And now at the Drop-In Food Store, get their lunch special, everyone's favorite. The breast box with 6 wedges and a roll for only $4.99. Eat good, save money, only at the Drop-In Food Store. Your hometown convenience store since 1981. Come on, drop in.
7-4. Go ahead, Brenda. Go ahead.
You was talking about talking Southern. I can't remember. It was something at church, and there was some people from way up north. I was serving tea, and I said, "Would you like something to drink?" And I said, "We've got tea and water and cold drinks." And he said, "I just love your accent." And I said, "Well, thank you."
Thank you.
You want something to drink?
Yeah.
You want to? You want to? Yeah. You want to?
I know people love to hear us talk, don't they?
It rages me.
There was a guy from at our church. I think he was from up north. He was visiting Creighton, and we got talking about Southern. And I said, has your grandma ever told you to tote that poke over there? And he was like, "What?" I said, "Tote that poke over there." He said, "I don't even know what you just said." So if you can understand what I'm saying by tote that poke over there, you're a Southerner.
Oh.
There you go.
Because a poke, that's one of them brown bags you used to get from grocery store.
I remember her very well.
And you used to
That's
tote
right.
it. You had to tote that poke. You
You
had to
had to
pick it up,
carry it.
move it, and carry it. And over
I remember when my daddy used to call Cokes, I'm going to go get me a dope. A dope.
A dope, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he would say.
A sody dope.
Yeah, a sody dope.
Because they used to be filled with cocaine. That's why they said
I
that.
guess.
Well, you know, that's what you were talking about yesterday with the Coke.
That's
with,
right.
Coke,
Actually, it
yeah.
started out as a headache medicine, Coca-Cola. So,
Wow. It's amazing what different parts of the U.S. how we sound and how we pronounce things. But and instead of saying up there, I say up there.
Yeah.
Up there.
You going up there?
I know my son married a girl from Illinois, and
Oh, my goodness.
they just they just sit back in awe. They think, what are we encountering?
What did I get myself into?
some guy told
But
me.
anyway,
some guy-
we hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see, today's Tuesday, and it's a terrific Tuesday. I've got 54 degrees on the front porch. I don't have but one birthday, and that's Cece Austin. So I hope she has a great old big day on her special day. And ways of announcement, Saturday, May the 20th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., celebrate May at the Mills Vendor event. Information about registering as a vendor or more about the event is on our Facebook page. And so far, that's all I got going on. It's just short, sweet, and quiet. It looks like it's going to pour down rain, but if it does, it does.
That's right. We'll just have to take it and go along with it.
It'll water my flowers and keep me from having to go out there and
There
water
you
them.
go.
There you go.
That's looking on the bright side.
There you go.
Positivity.
But anyway, you better move on down to Ellenborough and see what Luther Sweet Thing's doing.
Thanks, Brenda. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Brenda Kelly with that report from Union Mills. Well, folks, I want you to stop in down to the Habitat for Humanity Clothing Center there on Main Street, Forest City, right up from the old former Watkins Car Sales building. That's where they're at. Just across from Pelicans, they have like new clothing for men, women, children, handbags, coats, jackets, sleepwear, shoes, jewelry, and accessories, and more. A beautiful put-together store, perfect for browsing around. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hours are Wednesday through Friday, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. That's the Habitat Restore Clothing Center, 269 West Main Street in Forest City. Call them at 828-229-3118. All donations are appreciated. And if you're over in around the Bostic Sunshine District over there, I want you to stop by the drop-in for the May Deli Specials. Breakfast biscuit and gravy, 2 for only $4.50. Get their delicious lunch special, chicken strip snack, 2 golden fried chicken strips, 4 potato wedges, and a roll. Comes with your choice of dip and sauce, only $4.99. They've got 2 new items I want to tell you about. Delicious 4 chicken cordon bleu. Those come in the bites. Or the 8-count sour cream and chives potato tots, only $2.99. That sounds pretty good. Sour cream and chives potato tots.
Yeah, it does.
Well, we say tater tots. Get them before they're gone. Don't forget to pick up a Dale Earnhardt Jr. 16-ounce Sun Drop for only 99 cents. Drop-In is your hometown convenience store serving Rutherford County since 1981. Come on, drop in.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford.
7:46, 14 minutes for the hour of 8 o'clock. Luther Gillikin with us from Ellenborough. Luther, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I hope you're having a good day.
So far, so good. Not going to complain.
Yeah, that's what counts. We're having a good day to end. Coffee's good, the food's good. Just there watching traffic go by.
That's right.
But it's a good day. It's quiet there, not a whole lot happening. The fire department only had 2 medical calls yesterday. Didn't have anything last night. Everybody got to sleep all night. So they was rather. And let's see what's going on down here. You have a great day up there. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Luther, thanks. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
All right, take care.
Luther Gillikin with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District. Let us know what's happening in, as Tom Greed used to say, that peaceful little hamlet of the county. Granny Beans is the headquarters for those delicious donuts, orange twist, Long John's, cream-filled donuts, or just a traditional glazed donut. You can enjoy a delicious fresh sub sandwich, or if you don't want the bread, get a salad instead. For birthdays, showers, or any occasion, I want you to call on Granny Beans for the delicious cakes or pinafores. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 9 until 7, Saturday, 9 until 6, closed on Mondays. Give them a call at 286-9012, located at 322 West Main Street in Spindale. Birthdays or anniversaries, if you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary, give me a call now, 287-3356. We're going to write all those names down and give away a cupcake coming up in just a few moments.
To get prepared way ahead of time may appear to some as foolhardy, but it may make the difference at winning or losing. In the early part of World War II, the Allied forces began working on a plan to build a new harbor on the beaches of Normandy across the English Channel from England in an area controlled by the Germans. This harbor would be critical for unloading jeeps and tanks, trucks, and all kinds of supplies. The first part of the project was designed to be a large semicircle around the shore, which provided a breakwater for the harbor. The second phase was to build a large floating platform on which to unload all of the cargo needed for the war effort. For 3 years, these large cement barges were being developed and built, awaiting D-Day. Finally, the Allies gained a foothold on the shore, and it was time to move into action. Within a matter of a few days, all of the barges were floated across the channel and put in place. The precious military cargo needed by the Allied army was being unloaded. It was the early preparation that made the difference. The person who gets ahead starts planning early for his big break. He anticipates what he might need and prepares himself along the way. Success happens when opportunity meets preparation. Start working on today what you will need 5 years from today. You will be ready when opportunity appears. This is Bill Hostler with today's key to confident living.
Like to say happy birthday to Sandy Reynolds, celebrating a birthday today. Also like to say congratulations to her. She is the winner of our cupcake, courtesy of Whistle Stop Bakery over in Ballstick. Birthdays and events happening on this day throughout history. On this day in 1914, Hank Snow was born. You got country music singer. 1918, newscaster Mike Wallace was born.
Oh.
1942, Tommy Rowe was born. Remember him? He sang Dizzy.
Oh, okay.
Candace Bergen, born on this day in 1946. And everybody knows 1949, Mr. Billy Joel was born.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
1865 on this date marked the official end of the Civil War. 1868, the city of Reno, Nevada is founded. 1887, Buffalo Bill Cody's Wild West show opened in London. Tom was there for that. Tom, I remember him talking about that.
Oh, Tom.
Went and seen Annie Oakley and all them over there in London. 1914. Tom's going to get me if I keep talking about him like that.
He's sitting in there thinking of revenge.
1914, President Woodrow Wilson proclaims Mother's Day. This is National Moscato Day, National Alphabet Magnet Day. If you're a parent, you know all about them alphabet magnets that stuck to your refrigerator. Today is National Sleepover Day, National Butterscotch Brownie Day.
Oh.
That sounds good. National Homefront Heroes Day, and it is Europe Day. You're up to date on this day, Tuesday, May the 9th in history. Don't forget Atlanta Braves baseball coming up this evening. 6:05 airtime for that. 7:20 first pitch. That'll be the first game of the two-game series versus the Boston Red Sox. Join Cameron Crisp as he brings you all the action from the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.